Manny, we've got a problem.
I know, I heard. Over 500 people saw Jesus after he raised from the dead.
Allegedly. Manny. Get hold of Saul of Tarsus, and have him throw the witnesses in jail. And tell him he can start with a guy named Stephen. He's out in the temple courts right now, spouting off. Maybe suggest that they stone him to death. Make an example out of him.
Will do. Oh, boss.
Huh?
Your lunch date is here. Bye, bye.
Sam, can I talk to you?
Harry, I thought you were supposed to be in temple.
Do you know a guy named Peter?
Yeah, the guy who denied Jesus 3 times.
Well, he's over in the temple courts right now saying.
Say no more, Harry. Can you believe a thing he says after what he did to his best friend?
But.
I swear, I'll buy you lunch as soon as I clear up all this. Oh, what's the use?
Would you like it fried, broiled, or baked?
What?
Your crow.
I'm not laughing. Manny. I've got more work for you. Grab that Apostle Peter and put him in jail.
On what charge?
I don't know. Make something up. Wait.
What?
Be sure you put him in chains. Oh, and chain him to 2 guards, and put 2 guards at the door jail cell. If the angels can roll back the stone, they can spring Peter from jail. Go, go.
Sam, you're not going to believe this.
Listen, buddy, I'm up to my elbows here. Can I?
You know Saul? Saul of Tarsus?
Of course, I just sent him to nab people who were.
He's preaching the resurrection.
Harry, I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm not joking, Sam. He's in the temple courts right now. I heard it with my own ears.
Listen, Harry, have you ever heard of celebrity impersonators? It's all makeup and costumes. Go, see for yourself. Look for glue. Right along the edge of the beard. Go. Take a look. It was the angel joke, wasn't it? Would it help if I said I was sorry?
Sorry about what, boss?
Oh, I'm glad you're back. Get over to the temple and arrest Saul of Tarsus.
He's on our side.
Not anymore.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. Find him and have him arrested.
But.
Just do it. Oh, and put him in stocks, and put guards on his cell door too. Hurry. This is getting out of control.
Talk about bizarre events. Peter is in the temple courts now.
Peter? I just had him thrown in jail. How could you?
He apparently escaped.
He escaped? That's impossible.
Apparently, an angel of the Lord.
That's very funny, Lord. Very funny.
Why are you talking to yourself?
You wouldn't understand.
In a way, apparently, his handcuffs just fell off by themselves.
Of course, with angels, anything is possible. Wait a minute. He had armed guards too, right?
The guards fell asleep.
Harry, that was our story.
You know, Sam. I'm beginning to believe this stuff about the resurrection.
Harry, I know that there is some evidence for the resurrection, but...
No, Sam, there's a lot of evidence.
Okay, so there's a lot of evidence, Harry, but it's all a big hoax. Don't believe a word of it. And stay away from the temple for a while, hun. The Christians seem to be overrunning the place.
Sam.
Manny. If this isn't good news, I don't want to hear it.
Well, it's good news and bad news.
Manny, I'm not sure I want to.
It's about Paul.
Paul, who's Paul?
Saul of Tarsus. He changed his name.
Manny, tell me he's still in jail.
He's not. An earthquake.
Are you sure you're not talking about the resurrection?
This is a different earthquake. The stocks just fell off his feet and the doors just opened by themselves.
I really am sorry about the angel joke. Okay, so, how is that good news?
He's stopped preaching to the Jews in the temples.
How wonderful. Hallelujah.
More good news.
Now that's more like it. Thank you.
Peter stopped preaching to the Jews too.
All right.
Now, the bad news.
You already told me the bad news.
Both of them are now preaching to the Gentiles. Because every Jew in Jerusalem now knows about the resurrection.
Find them, have them arrested and stoned to death. They can't talk from the grave. Go. Go.
Haven't I seen him before?
Harry, I really don't have time to.
I want to buy you lunch.
Well, finally, a little good news for a change.
Yes, I was just talking to Peter and Paul. And they told me to tell you about the gospel of Jesus. Sam, did you know that Jesus really is the Messiah and he really did raise from the dead?
Listen, Harry, I just remembered I have a stop to make before lunch. I'll catch up with you later.
Boss, you're just the man I want to see.
Manny, if you don't have some good news, you're in big trouble.
Funny you should say that. I was just talking to Peter and Paul. And they told me to tell you about the good news of Jesus Christ. Sam, did you know that Jesus really is the Messiah and he really did raise from the dead? Let me tell you about eternal life.
Based on a play by Bob Snook. Conditions for use. Do not sell any part of this script, even if you rewrite it. Pay no royalties, even if you make money from performances.
You may reproduce and distribute this script freely, but all copies must contain this copyright statement.